Hello everybody, Chris here. Happy Halloween everybody. It's been a little while since I've been on video, meaning to make one earlier, but been down and out being sick for a little while, but here I am, feeling a little better, and I'm going to show you a recent movie that I picked up, Predators. I liked the movie, it was really good. I liked having them on their, one of their planets, I guess, game preserved, but you get a sense that it's not their home planet, of course, which I'd really like to see. I usually pick up big special effects movies or ones that I really want on Blu-ray, and so that's what I did here. Nice cover of this new Predator that they got, and anybody watching me usually knows that I usually hate these cardboard covers, but this one is actually really nice. If they're just plain Jane cardboard covers, then I don't like them, but if you see here, it's embossed and different ways that you might shine the light on it. It gives this really cool effect to it. So I'm happy with this cover. Just really cool, really cool. But I mean, if they're the same box cover as this cover, then what's the point? I always hate that. You know, what if comic book guys, they got a dust cover that was exactly the same as the graphic novel or the novel? It doesn't appeal. I mean, but if you got a dust cover that looks different than the actual cover, you're much more happy with it. So, yeah, good movie, good effects. It was more in the daytime. AVP2 Requiem was very dark, so I like that this one was. This one with Predators was a lot in the light. Very good. Good reveals on the monsters. Loved it. Just again with the other AVPs and Predator movies, it leaves me wanting more. So yeah, love the stuff. So let's move on. Most of these books are from the 20th. Very short week. Here is one though, a back issue. I'll show you guys that first. The Iron Man number 30 that I was hoping for. Finally came in. This one quickly, what was it, Sasha and him have a really rowdy car ride, and then, yeah, his stark resilient vehicle that he was making, she gets him to blow it up, so, yeah. Next up we have DC Legacies issue number 6. Good series, I've been really liking this one. And again, just I'm not much of a DC person, so it's quickly going through the whole DC history and the overall big universe events that have happened. I liked that in the last issue, or whatever it was, or 2 issues ago, I think it was last issue, with an appearance by Judo Master. I like that, but just overall, Scott Allen's artwork, I believe it's Scott Allen, the one who's doing the first couple of pages with the old fella in the front. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong about that. I don't want to look in the book at the moment. But his art in the first 2 pages here looked a little not up to his par as in the last ones. Or maybe it's the coloring, I'm not sure. It seems a little more darker, a little more rushed, and I was enjoying that stuff. So, or maybe it's just the lighting, maybe, for the scenes or something like that, but just, it threw me off a little bit. Or not threw me off, but I noticed the change. Let's see what we got here. X-23, issue number 2. I believe, at the end of this one, she's like in hell, too. So she's been getting, you know, stalked by these dreams of Wolverine and hell, and seems like at the end that she's in hell, too. So, yeah, hopefully run together. But the one thing I want to show you guys with this cover, I don't particularly like, well, the art's okay, but I like Derjevich's or whatever, some other covers, but this is the only one I could get. But the artist here, nice coloring, nice pencils and stuff like that, but they got the claws wrong. You know, claw out here in the middle. There's not supposed to be one in the middle. This claw should be coming out of right there. So that's the only thing bugged me. A lot of people notice that right away, and it sucks. I think they should really, editors or whoever's doing the art, they should be looking at them and go, certain characters, what's the certain things about them? Claws, Wolverine, are they in the right position? Yeah, so I don't know how they go through pencils, inks, colors, you know, and supposed to go through you know, Marvel editors or whoever does it, and it still gets printed like this. That sucks. Happened to Wolverine Origins number 36, I think it was. an acquaintance of Captain Strangelife's there, Bill Reinhold. He had to do the inking on that particular cover, and you know, the artist, he'd got the claws wrong. Same did Daken's claws the same way here. So that was a little, I don't know, it kind of sucks. I don't know what the process is, but whatever. It's just, I'm just nitpicking. But yeah, I wish they would have the claws in the right position. Hulk number 26. This is a good one. Hulk and Thor have to work together, and just Thor gives it a little bit to him. It's kind of funny. I like that little bit of conversation with Bruce Banner afterwards a little bit. It's a funny issue, but I like yeah, Hulk's going in a new direction, and yeah, he's got to help out. He's got to be kind of forcing to be the good guy now, so but it's good. Super Soldier issue number 4. Really like this series. I missed issue number 3. I'm going to be getting that soon though. And 3 was where he becomes frail and weak, and the Super Soldier serum is dormant in his system, but he still gets out of the situation he was in, and of course gets pumped up again. So I'm really waiting for that. I think that's more of the climax to the story. But it was a good ending overall. Pencil's writing is all good, very enjoyable series. So if you guys have missed it, definitely go back, pick up the whole series. Only 4 issues. It's really great. And the biggest one this week is Carnage issue number 1. This is the Clayton Crane variant with Carnage on the cover. The regular cover was with Spider-Man and Iron Man, drawn by Clayton Crane. And there's some other variants, but I only had money to pick up this one. Actually, my wife picked up my books for me this week for the 20th, but beautiful Crane cover. Just love it. This one costed me, right there, you can see it, 25 bucks this one costed me. And you can see behind me too, I have a the Clayton Crane Wolverine drawing I got in Calgary. I'm going to put in the back just for that, because this series I'm actually excited for. It's you know, great art by Crane, but quickly it's kind of, I don't know, it's maybe going to be a restart of Maximum Carnage or something like that. It's a pretty good first issue, no big reveals or nothing like that. You know, Carnage is supposed to be coming back, but it leaves you with a lot of questions, and you get to see Shriek and Doppelganger. Great art by that. It was a real neat take by Crane. I was actually thrown off who it was at first, actually, because I've never seen Doppelganger drawn like that before, but really, really amazing. But Shriek is, or Doppelganger is chasing Shriek, and then I don't know where they're hauling her off to. I can't remember. But anyways, you're left with an image of Carnage at the end, and you're figuring, well, what's happened? How has this all come about? Is this going to be the same person? You know, Cletus Cassidy? You know, just tons of questions, because where you left off with, I think, a previous series drawn by Crane was Venom versus Carnage. He was thrown in jail, and then I think I read that I don't have the particular issue, but it was either I think it was New Avengers issue number 2. He was ripped up by Sentry, thrown into the sun. That's like Sentry's big move, just rip everything up, throw it into the sun. And there's questions whether Cletus Cassidy was in it, or is Cletus Cassidy the Venom now? Is he part of the suit? Are they one and the same? And I think I'd read somewhere too where his blood is the Carnage, like he is the whole symbiote. But yeah, very good series. I'm kind of excited about it, just to see where things go, and maybe the Carnage and Anti-Venom and perhaps the Venom suit, they all yeah, have a big mashup. Doppelganger, haven't seen him forever either, so yeah, just really excited for this series, and Crane's art is just beautiful, can't go wrong with that too. Maybe hopefully I can continue to get the variant issues as long as it has Carnage and Crane's work on it. I'm going to be really happy. Yeah, so that's that for comic books. Some notes for you guys, just little things I want to share with you. Here's a fun little thing. I was in the newspaper a couple of weeks ago. Picture of me doing some judo there. Just our new class is up, our new season beginning. Yeah, just fun. I've been in the paper a fair amount for judo, but it's been a while. And one of the first color photos in the sports section that I've ever been in, so that's really cool. Yeah, first tournament is on the November 13th. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Hopefully I can get myself together enough that I can do well at there. The other thing is, was it the 23rd, 24th of October was the showing of Sure Shot Dombrowski 2, the movie that I worked on. I did the storyboards for. I found it very interesting to do those, and I was very happy having my name in the credits, and it was a paying job, so that was very nice. Movie went well. There was a few scene cuts and some actor changes, but it was very good. It was still on par. Same with the first one. So I'll put a link for you guys to direct you guys to Tim McCourt, the director's YouTube, and also the website westerndirectives.com, where you can view trailers and eventually purchase the movie. I believe the first one is up for sale right now too, and soon the second one. So, but across Canada, it's being viewed in certain theaters, and yeah, it was really fun. I missed a few things here and there. We tried taking Logan. The theater we're at had a cry room. We tried, didn't work out so well, but then, you know, he left, I came back, and whatnot. But yeah, really good stuff. Had a lot of fun. Thanks to Tim for having me involved in your project. Having the scenes that I was, I guess the extra stuff that I was doing. I don't think some of the extra stuff that I was doing made it into the movie, into the cut, but yeah, it was really good being in background and just experiencing everything that I did. So yeah, really awesome stuff. Please go to the websites, check it out. Sure Shot Dombrowski 2 is a project that I worked on, and yeah, please check out Sure Shot Dombrowski 1 as well. So yeah, that's that, you guys. Maybe hopefully I'll see you in a week or so as well with some new books. See you guys later.